Hi everybody. In today's video and in some of my upcoming videos, we are going to look into all about protein. We're going to look at why do we need protein requirements at different stages of our life, what is the daily requirement, and also look into some of the sources of protein, about a protein supplement, and also how do you evaluate the quality of protein supplements. So let's get started with some basics for today. What is protein? What are amino acids? And why do we need protein? So as you all may know, protein is one of the basic building blocks of human body, and protein constitutes about 20% of our total body weight, and it makes our muscles, hair, skin, and a lot of connective tissues. And not just that, it also helps with our immune system, and most importantly with brain functions, where it synthesizes the neurotransmitters. Although our bodies are good at recycling protein, we use up protein constantly, so it is very vital to continually replace it. Now let's look at what amino acids are. Proteins are made up of several building blocks called amino acids. Our body can make 11 of the amino acids from other compounds which are already found in our body, and that leaves with really 9 amino acids that we must get from our diet. And these amino acids are called essential amino acids. So what are essential amino acids and non-essential amino acids? The 11 essential amino acids are called non-essential because our body can build them from chemicals already present in it. They are important and our body requires them for several functions. The remaining 9 essential amino acids are called essential because our body cannot manufacture them, and we need to get them from our foods that contains these amino acids. Let's look at why do we need protein. It's a biggest myth that protein is required only by people who work out in the gym or who are regular gym goers. But protein is very important for all cells in the body, and everybody needs this important macronutrient which forms an essential part of a healthy and a balanced diet. There are different kinds of protein in our body, and each protein has its own specific functions in the body. For example, antibodies. They are specialized protein which helps us in defending the body from antigens. And there are something called contractile proteins which are responsible for movements. These proteins are involved in muscle contraction and movement. Enzymes. So examples like lactase or pepsin, these enzymes, they help in a lot of biochemical reactions. For example, pepsin, it's a digestive enzyme which helps our body to break down protein from the food. Hormonal proteins, like for example insulin, which regulates glucose metabolism by controlling the blood sugar levels in our body. And structural proteins, for example collagen and elastin, they provide support for connective tissues like our ligaments, tendons, etc. And last but not the least, the transport proteins. They are essential to take or move molecules from one place to the other. For example, hemoglobin is a good example which helps our body transport oxygen through the blood. So this is why these are different functions which is happening in the body, and protein, the essential macronutrient, it takes care of so many of these cell functions and other biochemical functions in our body. In my next video, let's look at what is a healthy protein package, what's a complete protein and an incomplete protein requirements at different life stages, what is the daily requirement of protein, and few other things. So stay tuned. Until then, take care.